episode happen. Hello and welcome back to some more Dwarf Fortress with me, the Green Dragon. So, Fortanings and silver doors. We're gonna have a very rich fortress. That is kinda horrible because we only have copper for armor, but you know what? It's fine. It's not like we have undead monsters that... Oh wait. No, yes we do. This is gonna be great. Good times. I really feel like a magma pit would be a really good thing to have for, you know, whatever reason. I can't imagine why. So, cloth. Nope. No. Tunic. Yes, it's tunics that we made, not shirts. Then we have trousers and shoes. Right? You know what? Sorry. Crap. Let's go with... delete, yes, range. Go with 5 to 10. No, range. Not new, just the range. Change the range to 5 to 10. And that way we'll get, you know, stuff made eventually. Actually, that's stupid. Let's go with 1 to 3. For now. We'll up the range later. But for now I don't want to destroy all my cloth. For reasons, because, well, frankly, I do want to set up a hospital. Okay, so where would we send the water in? Okay, let's say, for the sake of argument, that we set the water in through here. We would need a access shaft here. Yay, so. We would have a downward thing here. And we would send the water down to this level. Or this level. Well, here's the question. Do we want a hospital on our living level? Honestly, we... Okay, let's say this is... Let's say we want it on the level below the graveyard. Okay, so this is the level on which would be the filters, this is the level from which the filters would pump. So we need to bring the water down to here. Then we would have a reservoir here somewhere. Yeah, I suppose that's the way it would have to work. Right, all those got suspended, that's fine. Right, and we don't have plant cloth, do we? Which frankly is fine. That's not a huge problem, we'll get some. Okay, you are doing sort of goodish. In fact, they're doing horrendously slowly now that I think about... the lower levels are completely done, actually. So, I guess they're doing okay. That's a lot of gems. We should probably get at least one gem cutter to auto-cut the gems, if nothing else. And, okay, they are smoothing that, which will make this level look a lot nicer. Well, tiny bit. Yeah, still a lot to smooth, actually. Not a huge amount, but there's still some. On another note, though, a couple of people have gotten level 1 of smoothing. That's nice. Yeah, that looks actually kind of good. Progress. Actual legit progress. I nearly created 200,000 of wealth. That's good. Probably all that silver, honestly, because we do have a lot of it. Like a whole lot of it. I could order all of this smooth, but given the way this has been going, that would essentially take forever, and I don't want to do that, because then they would be doing just that for a very long time, and I'd rather that wasn't the case, you know. Still, yeah, that actually makes a difference, I think. Make a lot of this look a lot more civilized. And I think they're actually done. Okay, good. Good. This needs to be dug. And replaced, by the way. Also, this is now a food stockpile. Okay. That's enough to place down a wall. Excellent. There we go. They do seem to be making an effort. Ooh, clear zircon. Hello. Oh, that's very nice. Pity that's gonna get flooded. Okay. Let us, for the sake of argument, again, dig out here. It doesn't even have to be that far, does it? No, remove... There we go, remove designation. And this would be where the pump would be. Pump from this tile up to here. And then on this level we would have the hospital somewhere. And on this we would have the water. Which should work. Okay. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that this is where we place our windmills. And down below we do this. God damn it, what part of dig do you not get, you fuckers? There we go. Dig this, make an entranceway here. Whoop-de-doo. Hello, hi, goodbye. Machines, gears, gears, gears. Horizontal, horizontal. Start making our gear assemblies. And okay, this would be where the actual pump would go. Up to here. Which means we will create a gear assembly like this and hook into that. And We'll make a stairway like so. There we go. And that ought to work. Yeah, I think that will work, actually. Now I don't know how strong the windmills will be, so I'm overkilling by building 3. There's a chance we could get away with 1 if this map gets a lot of wind power. If it doesn't, we would need at least 2. So I'm aiming for 3, to be safe. Okay, that has been dug. And starting from here, this needs to be channeled out. And now this is open. Excellent. We are gonna need a wooden pipe section and a wooden corkscrew. There we go. More clear zircon, you say? Well, that's certainly impressive. Apparently these dacite rhyolite levels have clear zircons. You might want to go mining for those, cause, well, gems can be valuable. I would like those built though. And you know what? The wall isn't gonna build itself. God, everything I say sounds like a freaking wall joke to me. So fucked up. Let us do that. Resuming production of granite blocks. Well, ain't that sweet. We fell below the threshold for granite blocks. Okay. I do know for a fact we're gonna need another gear here. And we'll need a horizontal thingy here. This already needs 19 power. Another 1 for the axle at least, 5 for this, 5 for this. It should be just enough with 3 windmills, even if they're 20s. Should be. It's hard to say. Kind of hard to say. Well, we do have idlers though. So you know, why don't you smooth out these? If you have nothing else to do. I mean, if you are right there, right? It's kind of a waste of manpower, kind of not, you know? Well, we can just dump this stuff out. Right? And actually, we do need to channel this. For, well, reasons. Don't we? Don't we, don't we, don't we? Okay. Like, it might not be necessary to build an indoor well. Don't get me wrong, it might be completely unnecessary, but you know, with a filter and all, but I'd rather have it just in case, you know. It seems more sensible to have a hospital with one, you know. So we're gonna end up making one. Alright. Good, good, good. We do have a lot of gems though. But I literally don't have a single person I could afford to send on a different job. I'm pretty well have everyone on, well, everything I can afford to have them doing, really. So, too bad. Build, machine, screw pump, pump from north. Yes, that is exactly how that should be. And you are happily making blocks. Do we need blocks? No, we have enough blocks. Thank you very much. You can relax on the blocks. There we go. At some point I should build a big furniture stockpile. But that can wait until later. That can very much wait until later. Okay. And one of those is getting built. Isn't that sweet? And someone's building this. Hello. You have been ordered to get dumped, so that's good-ish. Hopefully. People are doing stuff. Right. We don't have any idlers, so that's good. Very positive. Could start carrying rocks out of here, but that's kind of a waste. Could dig out this, and I think we shall, just to get access to a tiny bit more copper, you know? We'll even add some silver doors to make this look a little less like a random mine, right? It's actually a decent amount. It might be enough to outfit a squad. Given how much we're succeeding at getting out of that. Seems like pretty good drop rate so far. That's what, like 15 nuggets? Expect we'll get maybe 20 for the whole vein, which is enough for a full squad, more or less. Which is pretty good, honestly. It's certainly something we can work with. Yes, the gems too. I do want the gems as well. Thank you. Yeah, this will work. This will work just fine. Excellent. Let's place the doors here. Wall that off. And re-enable the smelting of malachite ore. I really want more people, and I'm not getting any because we're under siege, and I don't like that. I want more people. Oh, these are 40 strength ones. We're gonna have plenty then. Damn. Well, snap, son. Let's take that out. You know what? No, we don't need to. This can be a rough construction. Though I'm not sure if we should wall this off just yet. Okay, this level is gonna hold the hospital. Let us say, for the sake of argument, that this is where we're gonna put the nobles. With their fancy stuff. Away from the dirty, ordinary dwarves, right? Maybe we'll put some more temples here, I don't know. We'll put something here to justify all the hoopla. So that's right below. And, well, let's say that this is where we're gonna put the hospital. Let's say we're gonna have this with, say, 5 beds on either side. Then we have a central area, storage or traction, and storage behind. Now traction here and storage here. Well, let's go with that. That seems fine. Silver chest, like 5. Oh, actually, no. Delete that. No. How do I delete? R. Silver chest 3. Silver table. I'm gonna need 8. If 2 squads get dusted, then fuck 'em. I could make it bigger. But in my experience, I've never really needed it to be that big. But, you know, sure. There's no real reason not to overbuild, so we can just do it like this. Let's make it 20 beds. And since you've spoken up, who is that? That's our broker. Fizzy, you're part of the nobility, enjoy. Okay. Mostly right now I want to figure out exactly where I want to put my... You know, by the time I had 8 people named in my previous fortress, a Forgotten Beast came, and I had an armed military at that point, right? And just killed every single person in 120 Dwarf fortress. It was a glorious end. Well, you're the broker. Unless you get voted in as the mayor, you're unlikely to be making any demands. But you know, you can hope. Okay, so... let's arrange this so that we can pump water in there. Filtered water, no less. Yeah, it was a Weber, so that made it really nasty, and it could really take a hit. Like, I've uploaded, but I haven't published the, well, I haven't published it, but it is on YouTube, so you will eventually be able to find it there. And you know what's good about this fortress? Well, we have undead coming to siege us. There are 5 of them outside right now. And you know, I ambushed it in the cavern. I came at it from different sides. My dwarves were trying to hit it. It just didn't do anything. And then it proceeded to heal and kill everyone. So you know. Business as usual. Let's arrange it like so. Let's dig this out so we can smooth from all sides. Because, well, this is the way it needs to be done. There we go. Gonna smooth everything, gonna make it look good. And Mother of God, is that a lot of gems or is that a lot of bloody gems? You know what? Fine. Fine, game. Fine. We'll save the gems. The game knows how much I like gems. I freaking love gems. So we're gonna save all the high quality gems. And this is gonna kind of end up connecting my main fort with the waterway, which is not good because that place isn't secured. Yeah, good, sexy, clear zircons, exactly. You know what? Let's make a temporary gem stockpile. I have enough bins that people should be able to just gather the whole stuff, all that stuff up, and you know, save them. Because, well, I really don't like wasting gems that good, you know? It's just a thing, you know, that I'd rather not dump this crap out, though. We definitely don't want this out in our... Well, that's when they're unworked, right? When you add them as an engraving tool or encrusting tool, then it's kind of nice, you know? And it's not even that their actual value, it's just that there's, you know, kind of, you know, it's like shiny, you know, and I like shinies, so I have to have them. Let's add some axles here. There we go. And gears here. Yes, exactly. Like, this place is full of riches, right? It's more the fact that we don't have other things. We have plentiful copper, we've already found malachite, and there's tetrahedrite deeper in as far as we know. Well, that's a good point. Yeah, there's plenty of valuable stuff in here. But in terms of weapon materials, we only have copper readily available, so at best what we can do is mine iron from goblinite and try and turn it into steel, which will be slow. Also, all of this, every last tile of this, needs to be smooth for the greater glory of the fort. Also this. Also all of this that can be smooth. I'm not gonna dig out the stuff that can't be, but you know. There we go. Now this is gonna take forever because we haven't been getting migrants, I assume because of the undead siege. They're still out there, by the way, just faffing around. So, you know, don't want to get involved with that stuff, obviously. 33, it's spinning, gloriously spinning. Not that, though. Still need to make 2 pieces of axle there, I think. Once we do... I have 1 dwarf. I have 17 dwarfs total. I have 1 dude in copper armor. And I named him after a guy I know, Jackalor, and well, let's just put it this way, I don't have high hopes for that military. Okay, so here all we need to do is really just wait for stuff to be carried. Why is it green? Is it covered in puke? No, it's covered in peaches. But yeah, I'm not gonna go fight those things. I had bridges over the river which I raised. I mean, I could draft people if I really had to. I could make enough armor for a full squad, right? But I don't want to do that fight. My doctor already got shanked when I sent my people against the Snatchers, so... you know. Not the best of times. I'm tempted to engrave this as well to make it look really nice. Jesus, if I don't know, I know. But those guys have been there for like 2 seasons now and it's getting on my nerves, you know? I probably won't screw with them. But I might not have a choice if I get like no new arrivals, right? I do need... Yep. I know. Beep beep. I do need to get more people somehow. I mean, I do have the option of training a bunch of war dogs. I have 3 dogs and 3 puppies now. That is something I could do. Anyway, thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you there.